You know, when I first started lifting weights and started going to the gym and being around a lot of people, I used to be really conscious of myself, and I used to think that everyone was judging me, that they were watching how much weight I put on the bar and watching my technique and my form, and just conscious of everything. I didn't want to embarrass myself. I didn't want to look weak. But then I came to find out that nobody actually really cares. Nobody cares at all. And I know there's a lot of y'all that are on your journey, just starting on your journey on body game, and you have this fear of judgment. I just want to help y'all overcome that fear. We give y'all a few pointers and tricks and things that I did to do that. But in order to do that, you have to first understand as to why you fear this judgment from other people. Now, us as humans, we're actually wired to give a shit about what people think of us. But that's not the case. It doesn't have to be the case. It doesn't have to be the case at all. Because just think about it though, for a second. The music that you listen to, the clothes that you wear, the food that you eat, the people you hang with, it's all based of others' perception of you and what they think that you should do or what you shouldn't do. Again, none of that should really matter. But at the end of the day, that's just how we're wired for some reason. I guess it has some deeper meaning to it, but none of this applies in the gym at all. The thing about people in the gym is that none of them actually care about what's going on around them. And I'm a great example of that. When I'm in the gym, I'm there to train. I'm there to get better. I'm there to progress. And that's what everyone else is there to do as well. I don't have time to stand around and look at what the next man is doing and judge him. If anything, I just have respect for him, because if you're a newbie in the gym, I got respect for you because you got the balls to show up, put in the work, do what you got to do and get better. The thing is, everyone belongs in the gym. You belong in the gym just like I belong in the gym. The reason that I've made progress in the gym is because I've been there longer than you, and I've just put in the work, and you're going to get there too. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter at all. Every one of us that have a great physique, we all started at your point. We all started as a newbie. We didn't have the physique that we have today. It just took time for us to get there. That's all. So again, like if there's a newbie in the gym, I just respect that person because they actually have the balls to show up and put in the work. Let me give you a quick story. I remember back in high school in weightlifting class, this is around the time when I was pretty conscious of what I was doing. I remember I was doing power cleans. That just came out of instinct. But I was doing power cleans, and I remember I was being watched by one of my classmates. He was just watching me, and I thought in my head, like, why is this guy just looking at me? Why is he just staring at me like that? And lo and behold, when I finished that set, he came up to me and he gave me pointers on, how to get the weight up better and just things that I can do to better my technique. That memory sticks in my head because that was the day where I realized that people in the gym are actually just there to help you. They're there to help you. They want to see you do well. They want to see you progress because we all understand what comes with being in the gym. We understand all the benefits physically and mentally and spiritually. We understand the benefits. Now, luckily for me in that story as well, the guy that helped me, he was my teammate. He was my teammate that I played ball with, and he was a senior. I was just a freshman. So him helping me out, it really gave me a boost because someone that was years ahead of me physically and mentally came up to me, gave me some help, gave me some pointers, gave me some tricks so that I can do better in the gym, because he probably understood that there was a point in time where he was once in my shoes and he just wanted to help me out so that I could get better. So you have to let this fear of judgment go. People in the gym, they're actually there to help you. They're there to help you, trust me. You can literally go up to any guy that's swole in the gym. You can most likely ask him for advice and he's gonna help you out and show you some tips and tricks. He'll be happy to. I promise you that. Hey, real quick, man. 90% of y'all watching this video aren't subscribed to the channel. If you're liking what you're hearing, if you're getting value from it, go ahead. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment, and let's get this channel to grow, man. I'd appreciate it so much. But anyway, let's get back to the video. Now, there are a few things that you can do to overcome this fear of judgment. And the first thing that you could do, It's the easiest thing that you can do for yourself, man. I get so fucking surprised that a lot of y'all don't do this, but have a goddamn plan before you go to the gym. It is not that difficult. I'm saying it's not that difficult because it's really not. If you do it the night before, some hours before, just, get out a notebook, write it down, write it in your phone, have a plan of the exercise that you're going to do. Because once you do that, you start to move in the gym differently. You move with a purpose. You move around as if you know exactly what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and why you're doing what you're doing. It helps you move with a lot more confidence, a lot more ease. You don't have to stand around the gym like, I don't know what exercise I'm about to do next. Should I do this one? Should I just skip this one? You don't feel that insecurity, and you don't start to stand there like a dumbass and start to think about, oh damn, is everyone seeing me make this mistake right now? You don't have none of that feeling. You just feel and think as if you're on your shit and you're just gunning and ready to go. Another thing that's very important for me when I go to places where I'm alone or I'm just on my ones, I remind myself as to why I'm there. And that has to do with being cynical. You have to think about yourself. You're not in the gym to impress everybody else. You're there to work on your body. You're there to get your physique better, work on your mental, work on just becoming better, man. There's no other way to put it. There is no other way to put it. You have to remind yourself as to why you're there. If you're there to show off your outfit, then you're in the wrong place, man. You're not supposed to be there. Are you there to get gains? Or are you there to show off to everyone else? When everyone already doesn't care about you, they're just focused on their own thing. Just to round off, overcoming that fear of judgment is huge because when you're on body game, you build your body, but I'll also tell y'all this, you build your mental as well, your soul as well. If you can't overcome this fear of judgment, how are you gonna practice body game properly? Because on body game, you're a man that's of a different caliber. You're a man that's confident. You're a man that's disciplined. You're a man that loves himself. And if you can't overcome this simple fear, it's not simple, like I'm saying, but if you can't overcome this fear of judgment, how are you gonna progress forward with body game? How are you gonna carry yourself properly? How are you gonna carry yourself with your shoulders back, chest out, when you're so afraid of what everyone else thinks of you? And that's why the gym is a great training ground to building that confidence. Because when you stop fearing judgment, that's when you really start to be present in the moment. You start to just be aware of your surroundings. You can really take it in because you're not concerned about what everyone else thinks. What they think doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Oh man, that's enough for me. If you're a newbie in the gym, or if you're a person that wants to build muscle the correct way, the simple way, and the efficient way, it's based off of the same workout that I used back in 2021 when I really started to see changes in my physique. There's no BS, there's no runarounds. It gets straight to the point. It's very structured. There's a lot of tips in there and tricks that you can also use to help your technique. So if you're looking to build muscle and need a great program to start yourself off, or if you're a person that's in the gym and you really want to get a deeper understanding of building muscle and start to see those physical results, go ahead. The link is in the description. Grab Muscle Made Easy. I'll catch y'all in the next video. See ya.